Hi guys, I'm Creepypasta Center here, and I'm gonna make this quick and say this has been Drown Part 3, so enjoy. There are things that I could not share with you while this is going on, due to the circumstances to which I will explain. With blend blocking any attempt I make to try and rely the truth to you. I try ever so subtly to warn you guys in a voracious way. Amidst in the chaos and my delirium, I devised to make a briefly notice of patterns in my video. In all 5 videos I recorded over the 4 days, I have either have the Mask of Truth, interacted with the Gossip Stone, or the Lens of Truth equipped at some point. For you Zelda atheistics, there are symbols and honesty and trustworthiness, and I would hope that one of you have picked up on the reference. As I play the file, which I would name Ben, being mindful of how Ben was watching over me every move in the game. I made a point to avoid doing anything too obvious, but I sent a hidden message to you guys. I never equipped the lens, nor the mask, nor visited a stone. It worked, and the video was uploaded. I prayed that someone would notice the pattern. Didn't apply to Ben. The tags followed suit too. I hope you guys paid attention to all, paid those as well. They were my little messages to you. Nothing big enough that would catch Ben's attention or make them suspect anything. But Ben is manipulating and changing my files. Honestly, I honestly hope that what you guys saw was close to what actually happened, but there is no way for me to know. This might be maybe a long read. I don't have time to proofread or make all my research pretty, but here it is. Here all it is. September 6, 2010, 11 o'clock p.m. Can't believe what happened. I'm not sure if this is some kind of elaborate hoax. Despite the fear, I can't help but the expansionally curiosity about this. Who or what is the statue? A lot of questions here. I'm starting this documentary as a diary, so I can keep track of everything. I'm not typing up a summary of what happened so I can come back to it later. September 7th, 2010, 2:10 a.m. Summary was posted here. You can go back and look at my first video for the day, for day 4.wmv for that. 4:23 a.m. I can't sleep. I've been trying so hard, but the harder I try, I get more restless. Even just like the statue is appearing whenever I close my eyes. 8:20 a.m. Didn't sleep at all. I'm going to start my day. I think I don't have the energy to go to class today. I'm going to drive back down to talk to that old man, my buddy Tyler, with me just in case. 1:18 p.m. Being back home now, no sign of the old man. Really weird that he appears to be moving the next day. But before, maybe the for sale sign was up there yesterday and I didn't notice it. Tyler wants to know what's gotten me all worked up. I didn't tell him. I'm going to eat. Feel like death. 3:46 p.m. Could have I would have sworn driving back from Subway that I saw the LG statue buried and some stubborn staring at me go by. Now definitely need some sleep. 5 o'clock p.m. I don't think a lot of people would believe me if I told them about what's happening. I think I'm going to try posting this on the internet. I think I'll just use the summary. These notes are just pretty sporadic. 6 p.m. Connected my capture card to my computer to upload the footage. Thought my computer froze for a second. Made the strange popping noise when I hooked everything up. But now it seems to working fine. My computer can't die on me now. 7 o'clock p.m. Footage just finished uploading. The quality is a lot more better than I thought it would be. Gee, guess this is a really special cartridge. I never had it come through this so clear before. 8:45 p.m. I thought I just saw an icon pop up on my desktop that looked like the statue's face for a split second. Gave me quite a scare, getting really unnerved here and delirious. I'm going to crash after this. 9 o'clock. Begin uploading my YouTube video on an alternate YouTube account. 9:03 p.m. I don't remember having uploaded a Vampire the Mysterious Bloodless video last year. This is probably the account I shared with a friend of mine last summer. I hope he doesn't mind me using it to upload this. 9:55 p.m. Posted my summary of day 4 with a link to the YouTube video. Going to try and stay awake, but I'm so tired right now. September 8th, 2010. 10:48 a.m. I had a dream about the statue. I dreamed that I was being followed. He follows me in my dream, and I would be minding my own business when I feel my neck hair stand up on the end. I would turn around. That horrible lifeless statue would be staring at with those empty eyes right at me. Merely inches away in my dream, I remember calling Ben. Power suggesting most likely. I never had a dream that I could remember so vividly. 11:21 a.m. I really don't want to play this game anymore. I think I'm going to go back to see the old man there instead. 1:35 p.m. No, old man, but I had an interesting conversation with his neighbor. I'll post the full thing with my summary of tonight's attempt at playing the game. Going to wait for a bit though and see if I can't dig up any information on this Ben guy. 2:45 p.m. I've been getting random headaches due to the lack of sleep and keep hearing the song in my head. It's also flu season, so need to be careful not to get sick. My immune system's gonna be shit right now because of that all-nighter. 3 o'clock p.m. Nothing. 3:02 p.m. My computer is just on its own. Opened up the text file and wrote the words "hi" and cleverbot.com by itself. What? Oh fuck. 3:46 p.m. I went to the website. It's one of those bot chatting programs. I think it's best if I just let the conversation speak for itself. 9/8/10 conversation. User. Hello? Cleverbot. Hello. Who is this and how are you able to control my computer? Who am I? Yeah, right, forgot you're a bot. Do you really think that? Listen, I don't know whoever's fucking with my computer right now can see me right through the screen right now. Yes? Yeah, and I'll wager that you're one of those it kids that thought they're tough shit. You know you're doing right now. It's illegal, right? Is it? No shit. You're familiar with the terms invasion of privacy. Get the fuck off my computer, kid. I am your computer. Cool story. Anyway, I'm calling DPS. You're picking a bad time to fuck me, kid. Should I wait until you play the game then? What? That game. Majora's Mask? Yes. How did you know about that? Because. Because what? I did it. Did what? I played with you. What the fuck? Were you scared? Who the fuck is this? Ben. The statue? You're inside my computer now? Yes. How? You connected me. How the hell did I connect you? Cables and cords. How? Tell me about yourself. What? Tell me about yourself. What do you mean? What is it that really scares you? What the fuck? Answer. No. Answer. What the fuck? How the fuck did you just open that by yourself? I am your computer now. How much can you control? All. What do you want from me? To entertain. You're stuck inside there. You can't hurt me. Ha! Question mark. Go play. No, you can't hurt me. Took you longer to type that. So? You're not sure. If you're so powerful, why use a ridiculous website like this to chat with me? Less messy, more structured, fun. Fun? Yes, tradition, I like it. You think it's funny. Amusing. And my notes? You may write them down. Why are you letting me? It's amusing to see what you think of me. Window closes. What have I done? I invited this into my computer. I continue to write down these notes. I write my summaries. I feel like a prisoner in one of my place of security. I don't know. I don't know if I'm hallucinating or not. I feel like I'm being fucking insane right now. I can't feel it watching over me. I can feel it watching over me, even as I type this. Ben is controlling everything in the game. Toying with me. Leading me in like a sheep. But for what? What's the purpose? I know Ben drowned, but why is these hauntings? What the fuck am I even doing? I could probably even see this right now. 4:35 p.m. Summary of Ben.WMV playthrough. 7:18 p.m. Ben called me to cover bot again. He told me that he's sorry and he wants to be free. And I think I can free him. That's just like how he got on my computer from the capture card. He can spread, but he needs my help. He says I'm special because I can help him. That's the first nice thing he has said. He promises to leave me alone if I do it. He swears he will. I don't know what to think right now. How can I even trust this thing? 7:20 p.m. I'm terrified of it. But now it's just saying that he just wants to have fun. It's just twisted, fucked up versions of fun. He's saying that the game is over. I don't want it to be over. I do want it to be over. He says that he just wants to be free. That he's trapped in the carnage in my computer and he wants to be free. I don't have to deal with this shit. I don't know how long I can deal with the watching. It's watching me my every move. Every keystroke. I have nothing private anymore. It knows everything that had been on my computer. It tells that if it wanted to, could do horrible things to me, but it hasn't, so I should trust it. 8:01 p.m. Someone tells me that I'm being played with again, just like in the game. 9:29 p.m. Ben called me to cover bot again. I ignored it and went to take a shower. When I came to my laptop, I was welcomed with an image of the LG statue staring at me with those eyes. I don't want to talk to him. 9:44 p.m. Fuck you, Ben. I'm not talking to you. 9:56 p.m. Fuck you, Ben. I'm not talking. 10:06 p.m. Fuck you, Ben. I'm not talking to you. 10:12. Fuck you, Ben. I'm not talking to you. I just kissed so. 10:45 p.m. It's been more than half an hour, and the messages have been stopped. Ben has stopped. I'm beginning to think Ben isn't confined to just my computer card /cartage. I'm beginning to feel something. It's hard to explain it. It's been spiritual. But there's nothing different about how the air in my dorm room right now. I'm beginning to see the LG. What? 11:42 p.m. I'm beginning to see the LG statue randomly. As I search the internet, the places where it shouldn't be, I'm scrolling down, and suddenly I'm staring at the LG statue. Always the LG statue. I don't know how much more I can take of this. September 9th, 2010. 12:35 a.m. My worst fears confirmed. Ben has tampered with my summary of Ben.WMV. I looked at the summary that had been posted on various forums for the Ben.WMV file, and the parts have been omitted. There is no mention of Ben extension outside the game. There's no mention of the Moon Children. How could it have been that quick to delete the post without me noticing? I'm wondering if maybe it appeared to me that I was posting everything, but in reality, Ben was posting his own censored version. I'm going to ask Ben why he did it. 12:50 a.m. He isn't responding to me on Cleverbot. It's just giving the generated responses it usually does. I'm just talking to a bot this time. 1:24 a.m. I think Ben is mad at me. 10:43 a.m. The Moon Children appeared in my dream last night. They lifted up their masks to reveal their hideous, disordered faces. Maggots crawling out of their orifices, skunking black holes where their eyes should be, a yellow smile that slowly grew bigger and bigger as they came closer to me. They told me that they just wanted to play. I tried to run from them, but the 4 children pinned me down to the ground, and with surprising strength, over them stood the happy masked children, announcing that he had a new mask that he wanted me to try. It is a span sticker. Suddenly, movements matching in his game appearance. He took out the mask of a model of someone's face that I couldn't recognize. A younger-looking face that handled it to the Moon Children. Giggling, they latched it to my face. They're horrible. Broken bodies bounced up and down. 2 of them held me down, while the other 2 began to sew the mask into my face. My shrieks and screams caused the happy mask face to turn into the most horrific smile I've ever seen. He spontaneously moved around, examining the procedure like a curious doctor. In the impossible movement, I flailed around, but it was no use. My eyes rolled back from my head because of the pain. It felt so real. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wake up no matter how hard I tried. I couldn't wake up. After the mask was melted into my flesh, they began sewing my legs together and putting my arm in my arms. The horrific feeling of the needle puncturing into my legs, puncturing your legs and pulling them together, rupturing your Achilles tendons, and tying them together, resonated through my entire body. I tried to scream, but the mask was pressed so tightly against my face that it was my new face. My new face had no mouth. I didn't make a sound. I tried telling myself in my head that I was dreaming. I tried telling myself again and again, and suddenly the Moon Children stopped and looked at me. They just stared. And the happy masked showman just bent down and stared at me, inches away from my face, and grinned when he simply said, "You met a terrible fate, haven't you?" Before the Moon Children resumed into the increased vigor, I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wake up. It wouldn't let me wake up until they had crafted me into another LG statue. I woke up sweating, crying, and shaking uncontrollably. I immediately ran into my computer and went for Ben. 9/9/10. Conversation 1. User. Answer me, Ben. Welcome back. What is the point of this? Why? I'm using the C. How? Fun to play. Fun to toy with you. Make you feel safe. User ... I wonder how you would have reacted. To what? Cleverbot. If I haven't revealed myself to stay hidden, only doing little things to play with you. Close out your windows, turn off your computer, move your mouse by itself. Little things make you wonder if I am there, but you never know. Give you little hints that I am. I wanted to do something different with you. Cleverbot said again. You did this before. Yes, and I will do it again. To whom, Ben? Did you know, Ben? Won't tell that information to you. How did Ben die? You know. No? But how did he drown? Won't tell you that. Won't tell that to you. Why is reserved for another. Who? Another who asks. When? Later. The window closes. I'm beginning to think that this thing, maybe it isn't Ben at all. Maybe it's a sadistic nature. It's this sadistic nature. I wouldn't be surprised if it took the boy's name after it killed him.